Booker.
Hello.
Hello. You know you're considered America's Superman, right?
Yeah,
Our superhero.
as one of the great groups from American culture says, don't believe the hype.
I believe the hype.
I appreciate that.
I think it's a lot more than hype. I mean, you've rescued somebody from a burning building. You've rescued animals. During Hurricane Sandy, you allowed residents of Newark to come to your home while you were out there working.
I appreciate you saying that, but in many ways, I'm living up to the generosity, the spirit, the goodness of my communities.
I know you stay in touch with the residents of Newark through Twitter.
Yeah, it's one
You're
of the tools.
a big Twitter head, yeah.
Social media is a phenomenal thing. I can crowdsource tens of thousands of my residents and really change the dynamic of government, where they're now not a hierarchy with the mayor and the people, but really a co-partnering in governance.
We've all made mistakes on Twitter. I know a couple of my first tweets, I thought after the fact, why did I even send it? What's been the worst Twitter mistake that you've made, or the craziest tweet that you've sent out and you were like, oh, why did I say that?
I've sent out a tweet thinking it was funny and it wasn't, you know.
What was it?
You're gonna make me rehash this
yes,
for your viewers?
Let's relive it.
No, it was a racy tweet. Let's put it that way. Yes.
Okay.
And then recently I made a mistake that I quoted Winston Churchill, and it was a bona fide sexist quote.
Oh.
And so he said, I was about to give a speech, and I said the advice of Winston Churchill is a speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover everything that's important, but short enough to keep people's interest. And I got interesting feedback. Some women were like, "That's great. That's nothing wrong with that." And so it actually created this debate, a discussion that was very healthy.
Yeah.
And for me as a guy, men should be, and all of us should be, constantly vigilant against any types of bigotry or unequal inequalities within our own system.
Of course, we've heard that you're thinking about a run for Senate.
Yes.
Is this still thinking, or this is a definite?
Well, look, I wouldn't say it's definite. Nothing's definite. I'm an undeclared candidate, but it's something I intend to do. It's something that I'm preparing to do, and so hopefully by the end of the year I can formally jump into it. But you never know what happened. But
what do you think your biggest challenges will be?
Look, my biggest challenge right now, even in an election, until I'm done with my term, I've got about 450 days left to be mayor of the city of Newark. Every day is a challenge. I could see running a campaign around the state and you have to tend to business at home. So that's a challenging balance.
I want to ask you about hip hop. I know you're a hip hop fan.
Yes.
What kind of hip hop do you listen to? Because it's funny. I have to admit, the smartest people that I know like the most ratchet hip hop.
Really?
They do. They love the Juicy J's.
Oh.
They love, the 2 Chainz. What kind of hip hop do you listen to?
Well, I mean, I am part of the generation that brought hip hop to bear. I'm a part of that hip hop generation. So a lot of the old school stuff still really appeals to me. And there's artists, Talib Kweli, there's Jay-Z, I mean, there's even Eminem, who can be kind of controversial and say things that I don't agree with in his songs.
Yeah.
So a lot of these artists, and it runs the gamut from straight up rap to, a Bruno Mars. I love hip hop, but I also love rock. I mean, you put on a Bruce Springsteen record and I'm ready to go.
I want to get your take on something that Snoop Dogg recently said. He said that he doesn't think hip-hop is ready for a gay rapper. And that's something that's been debatable after Frank Ocean came out. He said he doesn't think hip-hop will ever be ready because hip-hop is so, masculine.
Heck yeah, I think hip-hop's ready for a gay,
you think
lesbian.
the fans are ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. And you know what? A lot of my gay and lesbian, bisexual, transgender friends speak with a passion and a heart and an experience born from combating bigotry and hatred that in many ways, when rappers, when Tupac expresses himself, you can feel the struggle. And in many ways, rap and hip hop is a great sort of genre for the gay, lesbian, bisexual experience, because it speaks to those universal feelings that many of us have felt, being different, facing inequity, facing inequality. So I disagree wholeheartedly, and I hope there's continued trailblazers that challenge even the idea of masculinity. Why can't masculinity be gay? Why? I know many of my gay male friends who are incredibly masculine, hyped with testosterone. We may have gay rappers that we don't know are gay, frankly.
Very true.
Right,
very
gay
true.
athletes
That's
that we don't
being
know is
much
gay.
discussed
So,
as well.
so my point is, come on. I'm ready and looking forward to more out gay rappers.
Will America soon be ready for its second black president?
I shouldn't have gone with the one more question. I think America is ready for competent presidents, qualified presidents, unifying presidents that can capture the moral imagination of this country. And whether that comes from a male, a female, a gay president, a straight president, a Jewish president, a Muslim president, this is the United States of America. We are every day are more and more embracing our diversity and more judging people by the quality of their ideas, the courage in their hearts, the quality of their character. I mean, these are the things that America, I think, really, really wants.
So
And
that could be you in the future, you think?
I think that anything is possible, but the reality is it's more likely I will be elected president of the New Jersey Star Trek Association than as a Trekkie geek that I am.
Good?
How's my hair look? Is it good? Is it okay?
One out, please.
Yes.